Guys, we're here with for our Saturday night stream. Game of Thrones, Kingsroad. How far will we get? Free to play. Here we are, continuing that little mission of ours. See if I can recommend being 100% free to play, even though yeah, most of us will be free to play. If you have money, that's we'll probably be splashing it on other stuff, but we'll see how far we get for free to play. So we're currently 100% free to play so far. Gotten us pretty far, but the difference is it's just the grindy bits. So pretty much we're at a standstill, so we're stuck here until we get better gear, get better upgrades, until we can finish this quest. So this quest does require a minimum of 89k. You don't have to have the 98k to complete that quest, but it's just a minimal recommendation for you to actually attempt it without struggle. But I think we are gonna attempt it at our current level. What's the agenda for today's stream? So we're gonna be looking at whatever we can gather just to upgrade. Why is that? So we still got plenty of stuff to do on the map. I'll hit all these, see if we can get something lucky that can boost us. So we are after, well, this stuff can get us some high gear, but yeah, it's a matter of luck, RNG. So we're gonna attempt that mostly in the stream, and then close to the end we will attempt that boss again, see how far we get, or we might be able to down him, we don't know. So let's see how far we get. So if you're willing to jump in, play for free, this is pretty much a good game to get started on. If this is up your alley. I know there's no crimson, but close to it, free. And plus it is Game of Thrones, so yeah, if you're a big fan of Game of Thrones. Oh shoot. No. Dang, he's moving around a lot. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. I think I've done this so many times. What now is attack pattern? dead. Come on. Got some goodies. Oh, I can't get that. So I'm gonna have to... I don't have enough RP points. Can I? Oh. Got some RP points and... here we go. Let's use that. Okay, that works. Let's see. Move. Well, we can exchange these. But we need quite a bit of it. I guess no. Nothing special. Oh well. What? I can craft some jewelry. To enhance some of our other ones. Enhance. This also boosts up earrings. Oh, we can. Defense. That's only defense though. Might need some defense. Okay, do we get any? Not quite. So we're not there at that level yet. Oh, so unfortunately, nothing good has dropped, but that's the way it is. So off to the next area. Hopefully some other areas like these will drop some goodies. But certainly this one should. Do this. It's just a helm. What is this? Not helmet thing again. It's just a helm, but we can use those kind of stuff to for enhancements. So, how am I enjoying the game so far? So far, since I'm pretty much a Game of Thrones fan, the lore kind of keeps me in the game. You know, there's some grindy bits, but I've played MMOs in the past, so I know the gist of, yeah, there'll be some farming and stuff, grinding. It's just part of the game. As long as we're still getting a chance to progress, not being held down until it's a pay to win kind of situation, then things might change. Yeah, I think by the rumors and stories and stuff, 2026 is going to be a good year for MMOs and open world games. With a few being free and a few that have been long overdue. Grand Theft Auto is one, and some other games that I have lists that I wanna get some information on. Maybe I should do a list up, see what would be good to try next. to mention our Twitch drops is on as well, so get your hours in, grab your prizes. Oh shoot, I'm about to die. Do a quick dodge. I wonder why I don't use parry as much as, because yeah. I don't find it as effective as quick dodge. I can dance around, just dodge most of it. Oh, 11 seconds left. I got it. Okay. Awesome. No. On to the next one. Okay, this might help out a bit. So, instant. I can't yet. Cost. Oh, no, we don't have that much. We don't have 90. So yeah, for those we're going off free tokens. We can destroy some of these to enhance our gear. And I think I got some of those that we can use for enhancements as well. Yes, yeah, just using every enhancement as much as we can. Okay, off to the next. We're heading there. Let's see what we have left. We've got one more bounty to go. Enemy hideout. We've got 2 hours left, so that won't be done. There's it looks to be like another bounty somewhere. So I'm probably gonna go around and try to find that. Shoot. It's the first time I've done that without getting hit much. So no, he was there. Not a problem for us. There's stuff to destroy as well, so no biggie. Where else? Here. Bounty. Must be a bounty somewhere. But first, I'll get that first. There's one bounty that we haven't got yet. Just a note for our well, it would have been too late now. If you're watching this, you probably already started your character. Because one thing is you can't reset your character, unfortunately, unless you create a new account, which is bizarre. So pretty much you get 3 characters, but once you progress, you won't be able to start over from the beginning. Not too sure if that still applies though, but yeah. When I try to restart, when I wanted to start streaming this game, I couldn't. I couldn't actually. It just, you just had to make a new account. It just wouldn't let you. So whatever progression you had with your character, that leaves it at that. Can that. Move it on. You got. This will be. So that will be the closest. Another thing I like about this game is the auto travel. You can set the waypoint and then jump on your horse and let it travel for you. Still gotta pay attention though, in case any mobs or any animals attack you or you get stuck somewhere.
Light in the darkness. See here, as the false gives way to truth for your flame. For burn the stranger. For death can be granted by Ruhal or alone.
Remember the order though. There's one that needs to.
Finally, burn those who worship false gods, for only then shall rule or grant his light.
Oof. And there we go. Finish that off. Right. Just making sure audio's things good. What I wasn't gonna get again. So exchange tokens for completing token shop. I didn't know about that. Oh, let's see what that is for us. Get us sell some RP. Token shop, token shop. Is that here? No, we can't get in. Oh, these are pay ones. I just want to see where those token shops are on the map. Is that in the cities? Okay, we did that. I did these two earlier, so I'm not gonna bother doing that again in case we are a bit desperate on the materials. I'm gonna go here first, see. There's a bounty somewhere that I've missed. Just want to find that. Oh, heck. They not let you in. Must be a village somewhere that has a bounty or something. The only thing I know of is the cities. Not much towns here. Except that one. I'll go visit that next. Now let's go to cities. Check what we can get. Oh. Right, check what this token shop is. Stormlands, quite bounty. Oh, there's quite a few bounty left. There's nothing here. And this guy only hands him. I'll check the Beastmaster inside. So we are short. Let's see how much we're short by. So 98. So we are 7k. Yeah, nah. We got 2, we got 6. We got a while to go here. Unless we. Nope, nothing there. What is this? Oh, that's the dungeons. Merchants. Not fit. Colors are dead. Pretty much done what we can. Do a few more enhancements, see how far it gets us.
hobos.
This guy's up to. Yeah, find out where we can spend these Stormland tokens. Expedition. Coins. Common parts. So what's left for me to get to P5? So if I can get purple on any of these, would boost up our boost us up even more. We need that on the beast. Yeah, beast. No. So 5 sets increase activate skill rate reduction, but 1. Oh, that's momentum. Here's the attack. 1 3 7. What's our current? Our current is pretty much top tiering that. Enhanced weapons. Add some gloves. It's HP. It's gloves. It's just HP. Defense. Do some weapons more. Enhance plus 31. Just start with the weakest link. Or boots even. Stats. We need. Yeah. Doesn't do much. Oh, we can add. Yes. So that's our main quest there. Surely it's not the last one. But if I completed that, I should complete that. Okay, let's try to squeeze up every enhancement we can get. promotion. Can promote. Oh, that didn't do much. Oh shoot. That definitely didn't do much.
Should be thanking the bastards.
Oh, can use that. It's for boost. Maybe try to see. Sell some stuff. Empty out the bags. Okay. Restore. Nope, don't have any. Some blueprints. Artifacts. Squeeze out as much as I can. I need to restore that. Okay. I should actually do. No, I don't have any points. Got nothing. Workshop. Can't make any of these. These drop in the dungeons? Kraken. I've got none of these. Oh, I got that. I don't have this. Brown coal. Okay, I think we'll go attempt boss. Surely we can at least do some damage. I can go all skill on this. And the last time I attempted this, we got smoked. Some attack buffs. Cover 100% on base. 10 seconds. Decrease damage taken. Super armor. We'll see how we go first. ain't hitting as hard as before. Just gotta watch out for us. Axes.
The fire will claim you, as it claims all things.
Sprung two now.
The Lord of Light guides my hand.
Ah, great. These awesome friends.
Only the light can drive out the darkness.
Root.
Do you feel it now, heretic? The might of the flame?
Ah. Okay. Maybe avoid the flames. Maybe we can do this. Is my buff still up? Yes, it is. Oh, we bugged them. Ah, great. Right. Let's try that again. I think we can actually have a chance here. If not, then yeah, it would just have to be another day while we try to upgrade.
The Lord of Light guides my hand.
So I'm gonna stay away from the fire. Yes, fire damage is pretty up in there.
The fire will claim you, as it claims all things.
Versus fire.
The Lord of Light guides my hand. Only the light can drive out the darkness. Do you feel it now, heretic? The light of his flame?
He's on fire.
Think you fight for honor? For justice? You fight for destroy what remains.
We can actually do this.
The Lord of Light guides my hand.
Just need to stay away from that fire.
Only the light can drive out the darkness.
Okay. Okay. Guess we did make some progress.
Just a man after all.
Are you?
Go. I don't need company. Some lord or other better reward you for this.
It was, yeah, that's the kind of things as well. I did say you needed 90 minimum for an easy win, but that felt quite easy at our specs. Pretty much, probably we had the attack,
A map of the Stormlands.
but I guess it's not the end yet.
This plague isn't over. Killing Iridon won't stop his followers from spreading
yeah,
it.
there.
Why? And what do
It
they
must
need
be a-
Dragonglass for?
Must be another mastermind.
Stannis will be pleased at least. Perhaps Maester Seymour can help me make sense of the rest.
And every time he says that name, I'm thinking Final Fantasy 10. Maester Seymour. 2. Mighty Strike, Sneak, 10% damage. Oh, we can just go with a... What's that? Increased damage dealt to bosses. Okay, I'll have a think about those. For now, we're required back at Storm's End. Let's travel. Looks like a good outcome. So yeah, it can be done, and there's momentum. There's just pretty much a guideline. It's not binding where you have to have that much to continue. Some will have even lower, but their gear will be
Lady Melisandre tells
at a
me to
higher
fight and
level,
show me the wars to come.
and
Only see
they
the
can
dead
probably
and the
take it
dying.
out,
It doesn't show
progress
any victors.
easily.
Tell me, Snow, what news do you bring?
Heretics. They spread the plague in the Red God's name.
Sabotage? In times of war? I'll give no quarter to such treason.
Your Grace, I've proof the plague started in the south. With your permission.
You have my permission. I don't pretend to be a warm man, but I know a good soldier when I see one. Name your price.
I need Maester Seymour released, and a share of any dragonglass he leads me to.
Fetch the Maester. I will alert Lord Fell. Keep whatever dragon glass you find for yourself. In fact, root this rot out and I'll prepare the next ship to Eastwatch myself. You may go.
Okay, there we go. Happy progression. Mr. Seymour.
Brutes! Imbeciles!
Good to see you, Maester.
How good of you to come. I wouldn't have lasted another day in that filthy dungeon. What have you learned?
Heretic Red Priests are spreading the plague. One of their missives mentioned dragonglass.
Well, the myth I came here to investigate does state that the plague that once cut through the children's forests was never truly defeated. It was merely sealed away, encased by dragonglass. It is possible that these heretics have somehow stumbled upon that very same plague, and found a way to shield themselves from its effects.
We'll find out soon enough. We're heading south, to Felwood. I'll find you there. Maester Seymour and I traveled to Storm's End in search of dragonglass. Instead, we found the Stormlands on its knees at the hand of a plague. The plague was no accident. Heretic worshippers of the Red God Ru-Hilor were behind its spread. Their leader, Iridon, is dead. But the heretics' plans are far from over. I'm heading south in hopes to stop them.
Get on my horse. Was that his horse? Yeah, that's my horse. Hey, why can't I mount my horse? Okay, we're happy with that. I thought we've been stuck there for another stream, but guess we're moving on. Central. Felwood. I think we already had a shortcut to Felwood. Oh, where's those tributes? Here it is. Yeah, last time we travelled here, this place was called Enough. Right at the end there.
Hold it. Best you turn back round. Got enough trouble here as it is.
I'm here to speak to Lord Fell about the plague.
Reckon there's not much to talk about. Plague's here now. Best we can do is stop travellers like yourself from spreading it further.
You blubbering imbecile, didn't I tell you I didn't come alone? Now, unless you'd like to feel what this chain can do to that thick skull of yours, you'll step aside at once. Plague has taken hold here as well. Seems Lord Fell's abandoned any hope of finding a cure in favor of waiting the damn thing out. I can assure you, he'll be waiting for quite some time.
Aye. Best we pay him a visit.
Can you breathe?
If only I'd been released sooner. Find any leads? Yet you make it sound like those heretics were undeterred by it. There must be
Open the gates! I would speak with your lord, Harwood Fell. By By order of Stannis Baratheon.
Apologies, Sir Snow. The King's Raven's only just arrived.
Oh, we got here before the message.
Find more sterilized conditions on a battlefield. The Lord's Maester is out of his depth. I'll gladly leave Lord Harwood to you. He's bound to have another errand of sorts to send you on.
Howard?
Our obligation is to our king.
And what a king he must feel, ruling over a land of the dying and the dead.
I swear, boy, one more word out of you and... I'm glad to see you've arrived in good health.
Aye. That's a rare sight in these parts. Father's made sure of that.
What news from Storm's End?
This plague's no accident. Red priests were spreading it. Heretics hiding on your lands.
Careful with such generalizations. The King's most trusted advisor, the Lady Melisandre, is a Red Priestess herself. If what you say is true, then we're dealing with a few outliers, nothing more. Enough! You've seen with your own eyes the good the Red Priests do here. I won't condemn the many on a hunch about the few.
A hunch, Father? You don't think it's strange? These priests show up by the dozens, and within a matter of days, the plague begins to spread. Cleared out another village too. Ashridge, this time. Half their sick just up and left, led by men in red robes. Only a fool wouldn't see the connection, or the willfully ignorant.
I remind you that until now I have been your father first, and your lord second. One more insult, and this may no longer be the case. Ashridge isn't far from here. You find proof of your claims, and you have my leave to take whatever measures necessary.
Aye, my lord.
We go again. Is any bounty? Oh, there's one. There we go. There's a few more too.
7 hells. Like the battle.
Take all these. There's one up here already. Sam.
Which one of you's Tom?
That'd be me. And who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter
That's
who
not
I am.
as smart enough.
What matters is my goal.
Like hell's it does. You lot, teach this one some manners.
Ashridge, then. If its proof fell once, he'll have it.
Bring me this prick's head! What? What's going on? Watch us nicely next time. You're my friends, you prick! Wanna meet a few more of them?
Face him. Oh, Drogo's up.
Salt up,
Oh,
lads!
gone, sorry.
Butchers cover in your
Where's he gone? I just got killed by tigers. I got mowed down by tigers.
Shame. The sword would have been quicker. Cleaner, too.
Okay, we're in a new, pretty much a new area. We're still in the Stormlands though. That's the new... Ooh, look at that. That must be the new area for the spawn. Okay, we've got plenty to do up in here now.
Lord Fell's son. Got his own plans by the look of it.
You attacked them.
They were taking the villagers, my lord. Got 2 of them down. Rest of them made off south before we could get to them.
Good to see someone's got a mind to help.
What happened here?
My men gave me their account, but they're soldiers, not townsfolk. Go on, Delilah. Tell us what you've seen.
Gladly, my lord. I was doing what I could, helping the folks what caught the plague, when some of the Red God's servants came round. Started asking the sick to follow them into the hills. Said their lord's got a cure for them. Not just any of them either. Just the ones what saw the light of Ruhalora. Left the rest of us here without a second thought. That's when Lord Fell's men showed up and things got real ugly.
You say they headed south?
They did. If it is as you say, everyone they took is in danger. But we must tread carefully. Ever since the king converted to the Lord of Light, faith in the Seven has lost ground in these lands. Now, with the plague as bad as it is, many believe the Seven have abandoned them. They turn to the Red God's priests for comfort.
I'll deal with the heretics. You take the sick to Fellwood. The maester I rode in with will take care of them. Those priests are the best lead I've got. Trail should be fresh.
Oh, look at that. We leveled up as well, so good. Gives us some boost. I don't know why that quest did require a high momentum, but I think we're going to leave that progression here for now. So we did good, and next week we're going to have plenty to do. So there's a lot coming our way in our next stream, so we haven't hit a roadblock yet, so that's a good thing. Still enjoying and progressing, so that's the main goal. So nothing purchased yet, so that is a good thing. We're 100% free to play, so those that are looking for free to play game just for a good run, you might want to look at Game of Thrones. Yes, it does have a bit of grindy bits, but I think the game does give you as much tools as it can to make free to play very progressive. But yeah, still good. Anyways, I'll leave it there for this week. Happy where we left off, so next week we've got quite a bit, so we're going to be, looks like we're going to be moving forward even more. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us a lot, helps us grow, build that community. Anyways, see you later. Peace.